What's up everybody, it's Georgina. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I am back with another makeup tutorial. Yes, you heard that right. So a couple of weeks ago I told you guys I wasn't really into doing a lot of creative, colorful makeup looks anymore, and I kind of told you guys that that was the reason that I wasn't filming as much makeup tutorials, but I'm kind of stupid and I realized I can film makeup tutorials in my own way. So yeah, this makeup tutorial is going to be a lot more natural because that's just what I have been loving lately. I prefer natural makeup a lot more over heavy cake face makeup, and I know that a lot of people think the same way. Okay, so today's video is going to be me using my new favorite makeup products, and the makeup products that I'm going to use are not necessarily new on the market, but they are kind of like my new favorites. Like, I don't know how to explain, but yeah, that's what we're going to do today, and I'm rambling, so let's just get on to the tutorial. We're moving on to the face, and okay guys, so these products that I'm about to show you, we actually only got these a couple of days ago. I've been trying them out and oh my gosh, I love these products. So these are the Fourth Ray Beauty like skincare products, I guess. This is what they look like. So the white one over here is a face milk, and then this one right here is a glow up face oil, and I'm not like 100% sure what they do but they do make my face look very dewy, very hydrated, and just like glowy, and I really love that look. So I first put on a little bit of the turmeric face milk, and I just take a couple of drops, 2, 3, 4. I'm pretty sure you're only supposed to use 2 or something, but yeah, I'm just gonna kind of pat this into my face. This has also kind of been my new way of applying face products. I don't drag on my face anymore. I just pat everything in. Okay, so this is on. Now I'm gonna use some of the Glow Up face oil, and also gonna do a couple of drops again, and I'm also gonna pat this into my skin. And as you can see, I'm glowing. Like, I don't know what this is, but I love this product. Oh my gosh. So this is going to be our base for the rest of the makeup, and I'm gonna move on to concealer now. I'm going to be using the Colourpop No Filter Concealer, which looks like this, and I'm in the shade medium, and I've heard a lot of mixed reviews about this concealer, but I actually really like it. So I'm just gonna be applying a little bit underneath my eyes to cover up those bags because your girl is very tired, and I'm just gonna put them on any blemishes that I have and any redness around my nose. I always have redness around my nose, and then I also like to apply it right here and right here. And I'm just gonna take my I'm just going to be taking my Sosa by Suzanne Jackson beauty sponge. You guys know that this is my favorite beauty sponge. This is like the best one that I've ever tried. Way better than a beauty blender, and also way better than the Real Techniques sponge. So I'm just gonna blend all of this in. And this is not really like a full coverage concealer. This is more like a medium coverage concealer. So yeah. I'm just going to be setting this concealer down with some powder, and I'm pretty sure that today is going to be the first time that I use a different powder than my Essence powder. So I'm going to be using the Colourpop No Filter Setting Powder, and this powder is so freaking good. I'm still not 100% sure if it is better than my Essence powder. Also, this is such a mess, but we're working with it. So I'm just going to take my gross ass beauty blender. I'm gonna pick up some powder, and I'm just gonna set everything down. Wherever I put the concealer, I'm gonna put the powder. Oh my gosh, did you guys see that? Now I'm just going to be doing some cream contouring, which is my favorite step of my makeup routine, and unfortunately I do not have a new product to do this with. I'm just going to be using my Too Faced Born This Way concealer in the shade Chestnut, and I'm just going to do the usual, do a couple of dots on my cheekbones and my forehead, And then I'm gonna take a brush and blend this out. I'm just going to be applying some powder bronzer, and the one that I'm going to use today is from Iconic London. So a couple of weeks ago they came out with 3 shades of luminous powders, and this one is the shade Deep, which I'm pretty sure is the darkest shade. And what I like to do is I just take my brush and I just swirl my brush in there and just apply a little bit of this. So this is really shimmery, so if you do not like shimmery bronzers, then this one is not for you. I'm just gonna put this everywhere, where I also put the cream contour, and it makes your skin very dewy and glowy and very pretty. It's time to apply some blush, and this blush, you guys, is so freaking gorgeous. This is the Jouer blush duo, and I used this for the first time a couple of videos ago, and I am freaking obsessed. This shade right here, the darkest, is so freaking pretty. I wear this blush every freaking single day, and this is just amazing. I take a lot. I'm pretty sure I go a little bit overboard, but that's okay. I'm just gonna be applying this onto my cheekbones, kind of right here. Just go way overboard. And what I also like to do is I take a little bit of blush and I apply this right here on my nose. I'm going to move on to eyes, and the palette that I'm going to be using today is from BH Cosmetics. This is the Run Wild palette by Tina Young. I've only used this palette for around 3 or 4 times, but I really like it. And what's cool about this palette is, I'm going to show you guys, when you open it, you have a face palette with blushes and a contour shade, and then when you open this, you have a whole freaking eyeshadow palette. Like, how insane is this? The colors are so freaking gorgeous, and I just like this. I'm gonna pick up some of the color Dusk right here, which is kind of like an orangey shade, a very warm shade, and I'm gonna put this in the crease but also a little bit onto the eyelid. And this shadow is so freaking pigmented, as you guys can see. Wow, this is like insane. I'm just gonna be blending this into the crease. This is like the most beautiful warm orangey shade. I'm like obsessed with it. I'm also gonna drag a little bit of this shadow down to my lower lash line. Now I'm going to be taking this shade called No Limit right up here, a beautiful chocolatey brown eyeshadow color, and I'm gonna take a smaller brush, hold on, and I'm gonna really focus this into the crease and kind of give it a lot more depth. I also used a little bit of that No Limit shade on my lower lash line, but my camera stopped filming, so you guys didn't see that. So yeah, now I'm gonna take this color right here. I'm pretty sure this is actually a highlighter shade. This shade right here, this is called Luna. Very pretty shade. And I'm just gonna take a little brush and I'm gonna put this onto my eyelids, and also gonna apply a little bit into my tear duct. The eyeshadow is done, but before we move on to mascara and all that stuff, I am just going to be doing my eyebrows. So I'm going to be using this eyebrow pencil by NYX, and I've used this in my eyebrow routine before, but this is actually a new shade. This is the shade Ash Brown, and I really like this one a lot more than the black pencil, because I just don't really like my brows to be even darker than they already are when I fill them in. So I really like this shade. I'm just gonna do the simplest line underneath my brows ever. And then brush that out. And that is literally what I do for my eyebrows. Wow. And then I'm gonna set my brows down with this new product from Iconic London right here. This is the Brow Silk, and I used this on my Instagram yesterday. I don't know if you guys saw it already, but I'm just gonna take the brush that comes with it and just going to be brushing my eyebrows with this. Just kind of brushing them upwards. The other one. And that's it for the brows. My new mascara favorite is this one by BH Cosmetics. This is the Stellar Lash Mascara. I really love this, and I also know that Nazanin Kavari uses this mascara, and everything that girl uses, I put on my face. I'm just gonna do a couple of coats of this mascara because I'm not going to be applying fake eyelashes because I don't feel like applying fake eyelashes. The last step is lips, and you guys know that I love my NYX lip liners. So this is the NYX Suede Lip Liner in the shade Lolita, and this is so freaking pretty. This was actually recommended to me by a subscriber, so thank you. I'm just going to be lining my lips with this and also filling my lips in with this lip liner. Okay guys, this is the end of my new makeup favorites video. I really love how this makeup look turned out. This is like the perfect summer makeup tutorial. It is still kind of natural, but also not really. Like, it is the perfect in between for me. So yeah, if you guys liked this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't already. And I will see you guys back in my next YouTube video. Bye.